So we've already covered sine, cosine, secant, cosecant. So today we've got tangent and cotangent. So just like we have seen on all the other days, when we set this up as an equation, we've got these a, b's, and c's. So let's talk about what they're going to do when we are in a tangent and a cotangent function. So A would tell us our amplitude, but we're not going to have an amplitude here at all. However, it could potentially indicate a reflection, not only in tangent and cotangent, but also in cosecant and secant. You are rarely going to see that, but it's good to know. Period's going to be a big deal. It also changes a little bit. This time my period is pi over b. For tangent, it's going to be my x-intercepts, and for cotangent, they are going to be my vertical asymptotes. Phase shifts, we're not going to have these with these. We're just going to stick with phase shift inside of sine and cosine, and vertical shifts are going to be the same. So let's take a look at our parent functions for tangent and cotangent. Okay, so this would be a really good time to pause so you can take a look at where my vertical asymptotes are and where my x-intercepts are, because those are going to be the big pieces that I'm going to look for. Okay, so amplitude is none. However, it's really good practice to get used to writing it in. For my period, I've got 1 over 1/2, which gives me 2 pi. Sorry, it was pi over 1/2, which is 2 pi. And I have a vertical shift up. So let's go ahead and do my vertical shift up. And then my periods this time, since we are in a tangent function, are going to represent my x-intercepts. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my red dots. Now that green line, those are my vertical asymptotes. They're going to go in the middle. And my curves are going to hug. What you got to be careful of is whether or not you are going up and to the right or down to the right. This time for my cotangent, again, amplitude, not a thing. Period, pi over 2, okay? My vertical shift is going to be up 1. So let's go ahead and get that vertical shift in. Okay, so now we got to do our periods. This time our periods are going to represent vertical asymptotes. So at every pi over 2, I'm going to hit that vertical asymptote. So I've got pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, 2 pi, and actually 0 as well if I go in the other direction. Now my intercepts are going to be in the middle. So notice how I'm still keeping my intercept on that purple line. That's a big deal. But my curve shifts. So as I do my curve, this time I'm going down and to the right. That one's cotangent. Cotangent is down, tangent is up. Try it again. Amplitude, none. Period is going to be pi over 1/2, which is 2 pi. And I've got a vertical shift down 1. Draw that one in. Period or x-intercepts. Draw those in. Vertical asymptotes in the middle. And I'm going up and to the right. One more time. Amplitude, none. Period, pi over 2, down 1. Let's hit that down 1. This time my periods are my vertical asymptotes. Get those in there. After you get your vertical asymptotes, you're going to put your points in the middle, so it's going to be on your force. And since it's cotangent, I'm going down. Now you got to try it.